What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's up, y'all? Any promo for the quarter right now? Trying to get back in. Not at the moment. What's up, my brother? What's up, dude? Not at the moment. I just told somebody else that too, though. They don't. Literally just missed that Black Friday sale. They only allow us to do like one a month, but I'm sure some coming up for like soon going into New Year's. You literally just missed that bitch. What's up, sexy? My boy in the building on the early side. Banner streaming on the Saturday. He ran across a bitch. You made the smell disappear. Man, you funny as fuck. Hella blowoffs today. I heard. I ain't look. Blocks told me last night. That boy Blocks don't be fucking around for them lines get bumped over there on that prize picks. He said it was a lot of blowout. Let me see. As a matter of fact, let me see something. Well, we got 7 games or some shit like that. 13. 13, 8.5. 14. What the fuck? 9.5, 9. 6, 6. Yeah. Have a fatty soccer wake and cash sizzling. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. I know you be going crazy on that soccer shit. Damn. Shout out to them straights, man. Them straights got a nigga right last night. I damn near swept the board. I miss that nigga Nemhart points plus assists. That nigga line was 12.5. He had 10 at halftime and ended with 12. KCP, y'all. I be trying. That nigga literally had the most favorite. Look, perfect example, y'all, why that odds shit don't hold no weight. If y'all look at that 4-leg stream lay, KCP had the most favorite odds to hit his out of all 4, and he the one who sold it. The plus 100 hit, the minus 105 hit, the minus 110 hit. What's up, Rich Broke? KCP was a minus 120 or something, the most favorite out of the 4, and he the one who sold. Tell you that odds shit don't hold no weight. Holiday bang, bro. Yeah, I see a lot of y'all hit that. For sure. Shout out to everybody who hit that fucking KCP. Fuck you, KCP, right now. That Drew Holiday ladder. Again, all we could do was go with the reads. The read told us he was gonna, he was in a good spot, and he went out there and did what the fuck he was supposed to do. Shout out to him. But I know Magic Band, I was actually watching that game too. And I'm like, damn, nigga, you at 7. You can't get 6 more anything. Make 1 3 fall, and we on to something. If you watch that game, that nigga Jalen Suggs said, fuck all y'all. Win or lose, I'm taking every shot from this point on. Jalen Suggs ain't get that bitch up to nobody after that nigga started score. That damn near the whole second half of that 4th quarter, he took every shot. Appreciate that follow. You watched that game? Yeah, I was actually watching the game. Like I said, I'm watching. I'm like, damn, get that bitch to KCP. At first, I didn't think he was gonna get back in. He got back in. I'm like, cool, y'all down like 9, 10. Y'all need y'all sharpshooters. That nigga Jalen Suggs said, fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm taking every shot. France was him yesterday. Didn't he go for like 30? I seen somebody hit like a 30 lay with him on there. I'm happy KCP so now I'm taking it for 20 every game. He about to be juiced up. You starting to understand how this shit work, don't you? Because I think that would be back-to-back bad games. Now you starting to understand how this shit work. That ain't gonna keep me off you. Trust me. Put 20 last night, but I ain't playing no straights. I got fried like an egg. But I fry my bankroll. That happens. That happens. But that's the good part. How you ended that. You stay within your body. You know what I'm saying? France don't pass. Hell no, you don't. So you in there. Them straights saved my fucking life last night. I was firing them hoes. I knew it though. I kept telling y'all, like, for me personally, it ain't gonna be too many days I'm having losing days before I go back to the basics. I played literally, I think, 2 lays, the one that we cooked up, and then I played like a 6-6 rebound lay. Other than that, it was all straights, and all them hoes hit except for that one for Nemhart, and he sold by 0.5. But still, I ended the day in the green, and that's all I can ask for. Some days, which look like today might be one. That don't mean we won't find no gems, but certain days you'll start to realize it look like it's a fuck them parlays day. When it look like everything is going against you with these big ass spreads and all that, like some days you're gonna have to, even if you see the gems, it might not be a good day to parlay them together. You might have to just run those gems by themselves for them ladders. Some days it be like that. And it looked like out of 7 games, it looked like a good 4, 5 of them motherfuckers was giving blowouts. So it might be one of them days. Malik Monk, my nigga, that nigga been hooping. I don't know what the fuck going on with them, what made them not have him starting. But Yeah, I told y'all I had y'all. Saturday stream, we up for sure. I'm up with it. What's up, Nick W? Let's get to this shit. Hold on. I think I seen some. Damn, I don't know why I keep doing that. I seen some decent totals though. 218 though. You got a 224 OKC, 232 Denver, Washington. Even though that's a 234 Dallas, Toronto, 226. You got some a 240, another 238 and a half, like 240. You got some decent totals. So you're gonna have to stick and move on these motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You have to get in and get out. Don't force shit. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Get in and get the hell up out of there. Cause this shit look like it's gonna be bad. But it be like that. It really shit like this just tests your discipline. Is you gonna force some or not? Cause he was shooting the ball. What did he end up with? I'm about to fix all that, John Brown. Don't even worry about it. I'm about to fix all y'all Brook Lopez problems. This how bad I am with unders. I'm taking his under next game. Watch that nigga go out that bitch and get 30 boards. I'm about to go ahead and fix that nigga for everybody. I just want to see something, even though this tomorrow. He going up against Brooklyn. They give up 10 boards. They give up 10 boards tomorrow. I don't give a fuck what his line is. I'm taking the under. I got y'all. I'm about to fix that broke ass nigga for sure. Cause that shit ain't right. How the fuck you in the first half with 1 rebound? Porter come in that bitch. Porter's come in there and get 13 in the first half. That don't make no sense that a nigga off the bench got 13 times the amount of free throws rebounds you got in 1 half. Like, nigga. Even sound goofy when he talk. Big ass, he a giant. Get horny for some boards, like that shit bad. He gonna do it tomorrow. I'm taking his under. I'm telling y'all that right now. Y'all know I don't do unders. I am taking his under. We gonna fix this problem. I'm gonna single-handedly fix that nigga tomorrow. Because he gonna go out there and get 30 boards when I take this under. When he get the under, send me what you put on the play. he ain't gonna get the under. I can't hit unders. I can't hit unders. That nigga about to go out there and go crazy tomorrow. Watch. All right, so first game on the board, we got the Cavs Hornets. The Cavs got 11.5 point spread. 2-8. This one of the lower, if not the lowest, this was one of the lower totals. Was this something lower than this 218? This is the lowest total. Lowest total tomorrow. Lowest total today. And it's a 1 o'clock game, y'all. This game is like early, and then the rest of that shit the next game started at 7 o'clock. So everything else is, you know what I'm saying? So the spread telling you how this about to go. I'll tell you that right now. See anybody matter? All right. Okay, so let's see what we can find in here. Darius Garland. Again, like you got some stupid lines. You got 3 threes. He averaged 3 threes. They give up 3 threes, and they giving it to you at plus money. But where's these goddamn gems at? Okay. It's always a quarter. He always in a good spot. But I told y'all, he gonna always be in a good spot because his lines is always low because he has. The script has been written. Over for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take his under for y'all. So y'all can all fade me and take the over. He finally gonna hit it tomorrow. I'm definitely hammering that bitch. Akora. Bright green everything. So he's in a good spot. Will he do it? Who knows? But his line 6.5, which they do got him favored to hit. They do got him favored to hit his 6.5 points today. Minus 115 on Hard Rock. Minus 125 on DraftKings. They giving up 17 points to small forwards. Let's see. 10 points, all you need, and you got your 2-1 odds. 10 points, you got 2-1 odds. All right. The most you could take is 12 at 380. I'm surprised they're not gonna give you 15. They usually give you some at like plus 1,000. The size, blocks, I already know you got them. Garland rebound, his line. Again, we hunt gems. That shit ain't bright green. But his line, yeah, I like his line. But I'd be here for 5 hours if I sat here and went through everybody's actual line. Again, When you own Doink, it's obvious. When you see matching greens in the same prop on both sides, that line is good. You like that line. So that's on you to pull the trigger on those. So yeah, so you can get 10 and 12. You got a little ladder here. I don't really like the difference in their lines. Like to go from 205 to 380, that shit I feel like should have been like 4 or 5. And then I don't know why they won't give us 15. Matter of fact, let me see something. See if we can get 15 somewhere. Just to see what the odds is. Let's see if we can see what 15 is. I'm sure Bet365 will give it to us. Who we looking at? Or all right, so 10. Oh, see, I don't know why. Bet365, and I messaged them yesterday. Bet365 odds haven't been showing up a lot. So Bet365 got the best odds at 10, plus 250. Okay, you can get 15. You can get 15 points at plus 1100, only on Bet365. That's the only book that's gonna give you his 15 points. Yeah, I look at it. I look at everything. That don't got nothing to do with like finding a gym. I look at everything. I'm the reason that usage on here. I told him to add usage. Hell yeah, usage matter. So you can get 15 points. Again, they're giving up 17 in his position. So you can go 10. No, you show 15. What the fuck? So you can go 10 and 15, but even though it say 950, 15 is better on Bet365. We know that, even though it's not showing up here for whatever reason. 15 points is plus 1150. I mean plus 1100 on Bet365. 2 threes. Like they're giving up 2 threes on 4 attempts. He done had 2 threes. Matter of fact, let me do this. He done had 2 threes multiple games these last 5 games. Let me see what they give you 2 threes at. No alt lines. If y'all see his 2 threes and it's over plus 200, it's a gym there too. Just do you have nope? No filters are set up. No sir. This is just off the naked eye of basically what they get him. Again, if you knew or you don't know how to like really use Doink to his full potential, at the top of the chat, I did a video the very first day we start doing this, where it go over every filter. You're not wrong for adding no filters. That only gonna make your read sharper. I don't add them. We'll be here for 6 hours doing that. We just go off the naked eye of what they give up to that position. Just hunting weaknesses with these bright greens. But yeah, you can use any of these filters. If you want to make it more, like go off of his usage rate or go off of his field goal attempts. You can filter any of this shit for real. Or do this, like similar players where it should match. Like look, usage, 6 shot attempts, 5 shot attempts. It usually will even it out. And it'll give you like players that play like him. If you care about that, you definitely can use those for sure. I'm showing Garland at 4.3 rebounds. Huh? Oh, you asked me because I got with LaMelo and Miles Bridges out. The only filters I do on stream is when starters not playing. That's probably why. Cause look, I get what you're saying now. That's what you're seeing, right? That's what you're seeing. 4-3. The only thing I will do on here is like when I do some filters, it's just the players I know matter in their offenses, like the starters. So when I'm taking the starters out, like this is like they last 10 games, I'll say this season. So it's still 4 if you want to go that route, because they got 4 games this season so far without LaMelo and Bridges. So if you want to do that, then I'll do this. 4 plus 195. Again, I'm sure these other books got it. I'm not sure why they're not showing up. But I will definitely do it without the players. If you're a starter, if you don't hold no weight, that shit don't mean nothing. Appreciate that follow. So we got a ladder with a core of points, again, based on what Charlotte is allowing to starting small forwards. So you got his ladder at, what was it, 10, 15, and 15. 10, 12, 15. Did 12 pop back up? Yeah, so 10, 12, and then 15. Even though we know that Bet365 got it at 1100. So you got value there based on what they give up. They're giving up 3 threes. Oh, now that I put it on this season, it's 3. I don't know what. Oh, they are. 2 threes plus 185. 3 threes you get at plus 600. You can get 3 threes at plus 600, which is what they allow into his position. They also give up 6 boards. Let's see what we can get here. 4 boards, 5 boards. So 5 boards, you starting to get your gym. If they give you 6, I would look at that as well. They give up 6 boards to that position. Let me get this soccer in. Oh, okay. They also give up 4 assists. So he averaged 2 assists on 4 potential. So that's a good sign that he got the potentials for sure. They give up 4 assists on 7 potentials to that position. And you can get 3 at plus 190. You can get, I'm not going to 5, that's past it. But if you can see a 4 somewhere, which FanDuel will probably give you like 30 minutes before the game starts. It'll be a 4. Most likely that 4. Let me see what 5 is. 5 is 1200. 4 gonna be in a gym. 4 gonna be a gym. If you don't want to take his points ladder, his rebounds ladder, or his assist ladder, seeing that everything is bright green, meaning they give up, it's a super weakness. All of this shit was gonna be bright green. The safer route would just be to take one of these, literally all 4. Out of the 4 games this season so far without LaMelo and Bridges, 4 out of 4 in every combo. Points plus assists. His line is 8.5. Look, you can get 12. Hold on. 2-to-1 odds. You can get 12 points plus assists at 2-to-1 odds. They give up 25. What's this one? Points rebounds. They give up 26. You can get value here at the max points plus rebounds. And then we know that you can never get a odd line on rebound assist. And then last but not least, this one even better. 255 for his PRA. The line 15.5 that I'm looking at, 16, and they giving up 30 points, rebounds, assists to small forwards. So that's where your super value at. If you rather play it safe and don't want to take his points, rebounds, or assists, take the combo. Play it safer, take the combo. All right, so Okoro is like the first main piece we see. Y'all want to know something funny? Evan Mobley was in this same spot the other day, right? Actually better. Whoever he was going against last game, I can't remember. Oh, Denver. They was giving up 3 threes to power forwards. And I literally looked at it. Like it's plus 2,000 today. It was like plus 2,700. And I'm like, 3 threes? That nigga had 3 threes. That's why shit like that always keep me engaged, like focused and understanding. Like I'm not crazy for thinking the way or researching the way I do because it always fall into place. Like if you look at it right here, a nigga would have been like 3 threes is out of the question. Looking at past games, they gave up. I think it was like 3 threes on like 4 or 5 attempts, 3-point attempts. And what do you know? He actually got the 3 threes, which is something that have he done that this season? He hadn't got 3 threes all season until versus Denver, who ironically gave up 3 threes to power forwards. So that right there be even making me more, I know more like, I'm not crazy when I say fuck what they did in the past. I don't look at it. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. As long as I focus on what the defense give up that day, I'm not going crazy. And that nigga did it. And I thought about it when he did it like, man, I just sat there and looked at this plus 2,700 and got caught up in my own bullshit and was like, 3 threes. I say that to say, I see that they give up 2. That's the whole point of me saying that. 2 threes is plus 550 today. Now, one thing we know for sure, 2 things for certain. If you notice, like he shot more threes. Coming off of 3 threes made, he's going to shoot about another 5 a day. He's going to have to prove to himself that you out of body before he stops shooting them. Coming off a 3 for 5, he's going to go out there today and start shooting them hoes. They all pros, facts. I say it every day. So 2 threes is 5-to-1 odds, plus 550 on DraftKings. And he's going to shoot threes today. Trust and believe. Coming off a 3 for 5, that nigga about to go out there and think he a damn sharpshooter. But they give up 2 threes on 5 attempts. Make half of them and you got this plus 500 in the bag. What the defense give up come through every time? That's why if you ever notice, I look at the average, not necessarily the games. I watch the average because that'll tell us, even with the ups and downs of a good game here or a bad game there, just on average. The averages numbers don't lie. And the averages make it even more. If you average that in a certain amount of games, that's what it is. It's just that simple. You might have a game where you gave up more threes than you usually do. So you can't pay attention to like individual. If you average that amount, that shit is basically game in and game out. You always say that. You fuck with that nigga first basket. Every team these days shooting down there 53s a game now. Yeah, when he like 5 threes. Have you shot 5 threes this season? No. He ain't even shot that many threes this season. So he basically, Denver did what they usually do. They gave up 5 3 attempts and he took full advantage of it and made 3 of them bitches. That shit be mattering. I'm telling y'all. This is a dumb line, which I always tell y'all that this nigga assist line is always dumb. I don't understand why they won't bump his line, but I don't care neither. But I don't really understand why they keep him at 2.5. He averaged 7 potentials a game. Like, look at this. One of these 5 games, he didn't cover 3. Right? His line today, 2.5. One game he didn't cover it. Look at how many assists he should have ended that game with. He should have ended the game with 8 assists. 6 people missed, but he always up there with potentials. I tell you all the time, like I know my team more than anybody. I know Evan Mobley is a playmaking power forward. So he averaged 4 assists. They give up 4, but his line is 2.5. That's a dumbass line. But 4 assists, y'all, which is actually what he averages and what they give up is 225. You got a gem at 4 assists. So as long as they keep hanging that line like that, I'll gladly take that value every time on your team. But all his assists, well, some come from kicking out to the 3, but that nigga, they literally have a play where they give him the ball at the free throw line, and all he do is like, they run the play so much, he don't even look no more. He get the ball at the free throw line and he throw a lob up to Jared Allen when the center come up. When they give him the ball, because he can shoot that midi, the center come up, he throw the lob to Jared Allen. They do that shit all game. They do that shit all, what's up, Oates? They do that shit all game. That lob from him to Jared Allen, all game. Damn, they giving up 3 assists to him. He had 6 assists with 12 potentials. What? 2 assists. Another one, a 2 assist line. He averaged 2 with 5 potentials. They giving up 3 with 4 potentials. So like, I love this 2 at minus 115. The 3 plus 250. So you had 6 and you had 4. So look, they had 10 assists between the two. So it is. I'm saying that because it is possible that they both can hit the gym line in the same game. He had 4. He had 6. So they both would have cashed out crazy. So it is possible that both of those players on the same team can get 4 assists for Mobley and Jared Allen can get 3 assists in the same game. They both can literally hit their gyms. And Jared Allen's is more so kicking out to the 3-point line. But I know that Mobley get all his to the lob. So that's a good read. Those are some 2 good gems on some and I love those little 3 assists. Those be my favorite prop. I ain't gonna lie. The gems that be 3 assists for centers. I love those. Hold on. Gotta go back to this. All right. So the Cavs are giving up 19 points to point guards. Mitchell is in a good spot. His line 11.5. I'm gonna play his 3s today. Hey, I'm salty as hell. I missed him last time. I looked dead at it. That's just me being transparent and being real with you. I looked dead at it and was like, 3 threes. That nigga went out that bitch and got 3 threes. Yeah, they be feeding each other for sure. DFS and value on his PA. Line is 19.5, but Prospects has it at 18.5, which will be minus 125. You got DFS. Blocks got y'all. All right, so let's see what we can get some value at here. What is it gonna give us the value at? 15.5. 15. Okay, 15.5. They're giving you 2-to-1 odds on FanDuel. And they're giving up 19 to point guards. So you got 15.5. But they're giving up 19. 18 is 390. I'm not gonna go up to 20. So you can get some value. Did I add it? No. All right, what was that? 15.5 to 2. All right. So you got a gym at 15.5. Ain't nothing else like green there. What was this? Brandon Miller. I wonder how that's. Oh, let me put this back on last 10. I wonder how that's gonna go. Hold on, y'all. Is this my son? Hold on. All right. All right, Josh Green. Damn, Josh Green in another good spot. He coming off back-to-back bad games. I told y'all that actually made me want to play you more. That do not scare me that you having back-to-back bad games. Law average, you gotta get out of that shit. What's up? Keep going, Prime. I hate buddy. Me too. But I don't put no emotion into this shit at all. It's a lot of these motherfuckers I hate that done won me a lot of money because I follow the read. He averaging 10. They give up 15. So again, I'm just looking to see 3-1 odds. There you go. Based on what they give up to that position, he got value at his 15 points, which is what they give up. But I don't fuck with him for sure. They give up 5 rebounds. He averaged 5 rebound chances. You got 5 at 2-1 odds. So you got a gym for his rebounds, and then they give up 3 assists. You got a gym there. And then again, it's all on how you read the board. That's something I've taught y'all from day one. The average casual say he got 3 assists one time in the last 5. Y'all know how we look at the board. I don't give a fuck how many times he got it. I gamble for potential. He should have had 3 assists every game these last 5 games. He cannot control that you missing shots off of his pass. What's up, my boy? If you click on the property under the slider, what, this? No, if you click this, it will take you straight to the book. You got to hit the plus to go to this bet slip without leaving. Yeah, if you actually click down here, that's going to take you to the actual book. In order to get it to the bet slip without leaving Doink, you got to hit the plus. These hyperlinks, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm hip to that. I done it a few times on stream on mistake, forgetting to hit the plus and I'll click it. But yeah, the nigga averaged 4 potentials. Like he should have had 3 assists, which they're giving us at 250, which is what the Cavs allow. 3 potential, 4 potential, 5, 3. Literally, he should have had 3 assists every game. They got to hit their shots, which he has no control over. If you don't want to take it, look, bright green points, bright green rebound, bright green assists. It's gonna be eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All that shit was gonna be, but the brightest is here. So hold on, 11.5. They give up 18. They giving you that at plus odd 2-1, and then what's the other bright? PRA. They give up 23. His line is 15. 20 2-1 odds. Y'all notice these last couple of days, y'all, we've been finding a lot of PRA, actual PRA gems, which is very weird. You don't see that. They usually give you less value because you're trying to combine multiple stats. So you got a couple different ways you can approach this if you decide to take Josh Green. If you fade this whole game, I'm not mad at you with a 13-point spread. It could happen the way a defense is good as the Cavs. Let Brandon Miller beat them by himself. And that's what I always say too, though. Shit like that, you'd be surprised. Remember the one time I told y'all that, and that's how it played out. Certain times you think superstars, that's why I don't let names get to me. But you got to think that defenses, most of the time, the way they look at it is like, if you only got one superstar, eliminate him. They'll just double team him off the pick and roll where he got to play make. And instead of being his natural scorer, he go out there and have to be a playmaker. So in order for that to work or for them to stay in the game, these other pieces that don't usually do shit, you're going to have to step up in them games. You're going to get the shots because they're going to double team Brandon Miller. It's just like, that's just knowing the game of basketball. They're not going to just sit there and watch Brandon Miller cook them knowing he the main player. They're going to make the Josh Greens, the Mitchicks, and shit like that. Y'all going to have to, Cody Marks, y'all got to beat us. We're not going to sit here and just watch and sit back and watch Brandon Miller go for 50, and that's their only, like, star on the court with no LaMelo Ball and no Miles Bridges. It's easier to zone in on Brandon Miller. So they're going to be in good spots because if it's double team, somebody open. Just keep swinging that motherfucker. It's going to be a lot of corner threes in this game. Mark my word. They just got to hit their damn shots. Cody Martin, he in a good spot. They're giving up 17 to power forwards, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, but the gems is like more so in these super bright spots. 15 points. They'll give you at 3-1 odds on FanDuel, DraftKings, and Hard Rock. They're giving up 17. So you still got a couple points on average that you got to spare. They're giving up 8 boards. And he averaged 10 potentials. He averaged 10 rebound chances. Like a couple times he couldn't have had 10 boards. His line is 4.5, y'all. I love that line. He averaged 5, and they got it favored at -125. He averaged 5, they give up 8. So I love the actual 4.5 line at -125. 7. You only need 7 to get the 2-1 odds, which he done did 2 times in these last 4 games without LaMelo and Miles Bridges. And then the 4-8 is 4-1 odds on Hard Rock, DraftKings, FanDuel. Yeah, they got to show up. Now, of course, we don't know. That's the whole thing of gambling. We don't know if he will, but if you just know the game of basketball and how they're going to operate with a solo star, those guys, the extras, they're going to have spot. They're going to be in position to cover lines. It's on you to do it, but they're going to be in position. They're going to make Brandon Miller a playmaker. They're not going to just sit there and watch this nigga shoot 15 threes all game. If you don't want to if you don't want to go to this points or this rebounds, these super bright green spots, just take the points plus rebounds as a safe play. Line 14.5, which they do have favored it. They've given up 9 out of the last 10 times to power forwards, and they're giving up 25. His line is 15. And you can go as 20 points plus rebounds when they're giving up 25. You can get at 2-1 odds on DraftKings and FanDuel. So it's some spots. It's a 17, even though we know it's between like 4 players that just got a whole bunch of different spots, which is up to you to figure out which lane you're going to go, but they have spots. Missing minus Bridges and Melo. Somebody got to get them boards. Facts. Facts. It's definite facts. Nick Richards. Okay, his line is 10.5, which is favorited. It's even favorited on Pinnacle, sharpest book, which is a good thing. He's averaging 12. His last 5 without. Let me see. I know it's limited games, but I gotta try to keep it close to this year. He averaged 13 without them. The games that he's played without them since he's been back, they giving up 16 to centers. So you might got some value at. Let me see how low I can go. 15, you got value for Nick Richards, and I fuck with Nick Richards. That was the first gem I ever hit last season. When I hit his career high, that bitch was like whatever that ladder was. I think the highest was like plus 2,000. They also giving up. Let me see. They're giving up 11 boards on 18 rebound chances and another 3 assists. He averaged 2. He had 3 last game. Let's see what you'll give us 3 assists at. They give you 3 assists at plus 600. He had 3 assists last game. He averaged 2. So what's his line? What's the actual line? Where the 1.5 at? I'm not sure. You also can come down here and look at double too, which is plus 170. Points plus assists. We've seen both of those is bright green. Oh, damn, won't give you no odd line for him. All right. So, okay. There's some pieces in there. So many rebound chances. Cody Martin lighting up like a Christmas tree. The verse can 3 go. Oh, I just seen. I got the. I'm sitting here looking at this thing. I just put it up. Oh, they took it back. That's funny. As soon as you said it, fuck VAR. All right, Nuggets, Washington. This was the highest spread, 14-point spread. It is one of the higher totals. So, I mean, it's gonna be points scored, but it's looking like Denver about to go out there and whoop their ass. I mean, it's a lot of points. It's always high spreads against the Wizards. They literally are terrible. There ain't no significant shit going on there. Kyle Kuzma. Oh no, Brogdon today. Oh, he did fuck himself up the other day. Damn, that sucks. That's probably why another reason they about to go out there and get their ass whooped, because he one of their best defenders. Let's see if we can get some gems out of here. Again, if I sat here and looked at every line, y'all, we'd be here all day. If you see matching spots and the odds are minus 130 or higher, especially like plus money, those are great spots to be in. With the bumps on PP, bruh. Good looking Daily. Okay, who is this? Aaron Gordon. They say he about to go out there and cook. His line is 14.5. They're giving up 21. I don't know if you're gonna get it. Oh, you do. Hold on, what's this? 18. There you go. 20 points for Aaron Gordon today. They're giving up 20 points to power forwards with no Kyle Kuzma and Brogdon on the court this season. These last 5. They also give up 8 boards. His line's 6.5, so you might not get no value here. You do. That's crazy. They give it to you at plus 200 on DraftKings. Cool with me. What's they right? Okay, if you don't want to take the points or the rebounds, just come points rebounds, which is 20.5 and it's favored. It is, what is this book? DK pick 6. His line 20.5 points plus rebounds. They're giving up 29. And you can get 25 at 2-to-1 odds. If you don't care about that one little point, you can get 30 at 6-to-1. If that don't matter. But yeah, and I want to say we had him on something or something. I know he cashed his points plus rebounds the other day. I think we had him on that one leg where somebody sold or something. Kuzma Brogdon. All right. Like 3 threes, y'all. 3 threes is plus 100. He averaged 3 threes without Kuzma or Brogdon. They giving up 3 threes. So his line is plus 100. And it's only plus money on FanDuel. So that's a nice little piece right there where you getting a plus money straight. They give up, what is this? They give up 4 rebounds. You get at 230. They giving up 8 assists. He averaged 9 potential. And you can get, hold on. You can get 8 assists at 285. So you got another gem there. So you got you got a gem on his rebounds and assists. I like his 3 line as well at plus money, but let's see. What is his rebound assist line? Oh, shit. Rebound assist. His line 8.5. They give up 12. They give up 12, and his 8.5 line, y'all, is plus money as well. And the Hawks yesterday, yeah. What was his line? His line is 14.5. I go as high as the 20, which is what they was allowing to his position. Yeah, so you got rebound assist, and I like the rebound assist line. So you got gems in pool rebound and his assists. I like his 3 line and his rebound plus assist line. Both of those are plus money, and they basically his averages. But ain't nothing going on here. Hold on, they got Bilal on here. Where that Bilal shit at? Oh, right here. This is a good ass line, and you get it at minus 120. Great odds. Is that the? Yeah, you get it at minus 1. This shit is super favorite. This is an EV play too. This shit is minus 160 on Pinnacle. This shit super favorited on Pinnacle. He averaged 18 points this season without Kuzma and Brogdon on the court. They're giving up 15, but his line is 10.5. Let's see what. And 15 points you can get at 2-to-1 odds, which again is even better because that's what they give up, right? But he averages even over that. He even averaged over the 15 points at plus 250 on Hard Rock, 220 FanDuel, 220 DraftKings. So that's one of the few times where I've seen a gem and they still average over that line. But that's the good thing about taking out, because let me see something. If I take these out, what he average? See how everything changes. He only averaged 5 points when the full lineup together. But of course, let me see. His usage is 14% when all of them play. What do we go to without them? 18. So it makes sense. He used more when they on the court. I mean, which makes sense. Shit, y'all limited, but that changes everything by doing that. They give up 2 threes. You can get 2 threes at 2-to-1 odds on DraftKings. That's what they give up, 2 threes on 5 attempts. So you got a couple pieces for Bilal. But I really like Bilal, and I love this line. This 10.5 at minus 120. I love that line. Bagley back. So y'all not gonna put up where the fuck Valanciunas at? They're not giving us none of their lines. All right, now we out the blowout territory. 8.5. I mean, you damn near at double digits, but again, it's just good to see something under 10. Yeah, he's gonna play. Clearly, shit, his usage went up, his minutes went up, all that, which is a good sign for him to hit that line without the other two people out there who got way or higher usage. Thunder Pelicans, -8.5, 225 total. Again, that ain't the lowest spread, but it's good to see something that's under 10. That's all we've been seeing is everything over 10. We got our guys back, Herb and BI, and look at how that defense look. Them boys look good out there. All right, are we missing any significant players these last couple of games? No, them niggas been out, and they've been out. Okay, bet. All right, 4 threes to his position. Again, he another person where you look at it like a Evan Mobley. 4 threes. That nigga averaged 9 attempts. They give up 9 attempts, so it ain't out of the realm. And I'm again based on the read, it's a gem at 4. I ain't even about to look because I don't even care. They give up 8 assists. His line is 6, and his line is super juice. Because I'm about to say that's a dumb line, but that makes sense according to those odds. I wouldn't play that by itself. It'd be a parlay piece for sure. He averaged 6 assists on 12 potential. They give up 8 assists on 13 potential. So you get 8 assists at 2-to-1 odds, which is what they're giving up to point guards. And he should be able to get it. His line is 6 and is super favorited. So clearly, if you got him getting a 6 super favorited, how he can't get to 7 or 8? Because you got him clearing 6 with ease based on the odds. Isaiah Joe, they're not starting what's the name no more? Guess not. No lines. All right, bet. Lou Dort in a good spot. His line 8.5, which they have favorited, and it's more favorited on Pinnacle. 15 points, 4-to-1 odds. What they give up? 18.5. Oh, you got to go to 20. I thought DraftKings would have their usual 18 right here. That would have been like plus 700-800. They give up 3 threes. His line is 2. 3 threes you can get at 2-to-1 odds, but you're only gonna get the gem over on Hard Rock. They're also giving up 6 boards to small forwards. 3-to-1 odds. And they're giving up 3 assists. He averaged 4 potential. That's always a good thing. Always. Whatever the assist line is, if they average more potential than the assist line you taking, that's always a good thing. It looked great here. Whatever you see bright green. So if you see the bright green points, the bright green rebounds, or whatever the case is, though, those two combined gonna always look good. Like without me even going over here, I know that PR was gonna be bright green because both individuals was bright green. So hell yeah. And they got them favored to hit it. 12 and a half is his line. Favorited at -118. They give up 24. They also give up, they got bright green points and assists, 10.5, which they do have them favored to hit. They give up 21. Okay, you can get 14 points assists at them gym odds. And then, of course, PRA. Everything was bright. His line 14.5, they're giving up 27. The gym, though, as far as the combo, you could take any of the combo lines, but the gym is in points and assists. But like 10.5 PA, 12.5 PR, 14.5 PRA. All those look good based on how bright green, how much different, how much more the average is that they allow to those positions based on his line. So hell yeah, his PR look good. He gonna shoot that motherfucker for sure. And it's like, again, the averages, Jalen Williams, I like this 5.5 line at plus money. It ain't a power forward in the last 10 games that haven't gotten 6 rebounds. They 10 for 10 on 6 rebounds to power forwards. And they giving you his 6 at plus money. 7 is plus 180. Yeah, so I love 6. Based on, like I said, based on the fact that it ain't a power forward in the last 10 games that haven't gotten 6 rebounds against them. Not one. So keep that in mind. Shout out this nigga, man. I see where I'm going with him. Not every game, but when he in them spots. He definitely got that 6 for me. He ain't in the best of spots today. Ooh. Oh, verse down. All right, we moved to the I about to call these niggas the Penguins. What's up, T Will? Yeah, his PR look good for sure. Well, yeah. What you got for us? Who this? Herb. Herb back. And I like that. Like, this what I like to see. First game back, you came out that bitch shooting. 11 shots, 12 points. Keep shooting like that, my boy. They give up 15. His line 8.5. Let's see what we can get some. 12 points, you can go 205. You get in gym territory at 12, which is what he had his first game back. 15, the full 15, you get at plus 500 on every book. First time I seen all the books in sync on somebody's line. So between 12 and 15, 12 the lowest you can go where you're getting that 2-to-1 odds gym territory. Limit the legs you put on your parlays. But you can go up to this 15 that they give up at plus 500. This is a nice little ladder piece. They give up 2 threes. He just had 2 threes his last game, and they still giving you 2 threes at 2-to-1 odds. Cool. 8 rebounds. He had 7 rebounds his first game back. You got to remember, like, he ain't played since October. And he came out there and was very efficient. Damn, 12, 7, and 5. Okay. What they give up? 8 rebounds? You only need 6, and you at plus money. I like this ladder already. I could tell. 7 is plus 700. The full 8 is plus 1,600. I love Herb Jones' rebound ladder. From 6 up. 6 plus 400. What was 5? 6 plus 400. 7 plus 700. 8 plus 1,600. Do not play this on DraftKings. You got too far of a difference in his lines. Don't play this on DraftKings. If you don't got FanDuel, you shit out of luck. You killing yourself with the value that you losing. Even I would play it maybe on Hard Rock 1,300, but seeing a 1,600 and a 1,300, that plus 1,000 is super ass. Trey Murphy, the 6 man. I thought he started at power forward. Oh, Herb back. So yeah, you got to get the fuck out the way. That's a great ladder. Y'all know what we look for. Like value wise, that ladder is crazy. What was it? 6, 7, 8 rebounds. What we at? 8.5, dumbass line, and they give it to you at great odds. It's favored on Pinnacle. They giving it to you at minus 118. The nigga averaged 14 his last 5. They give up 12. So 8.5 is just a dumbass line. But you ain't gonna get no gym there. But I love that 8.5 for sure. Trey will come in either for BI or Herb. That may be true. It may be true. This nigga like a double machine. Let me see what his double is. I know it's gonna be plus 280. So plus 280. That's a nice little 2-leg piece for his double. He averaged a double. Hold on, he averaging a double. They giving up a double, 12 and 10 with 18 rebound chances. So he gonna have more than enough chances to get 10 boards. They also give up 3 assists. 2, 3. 3 is 550. Based on what they give up, it's a gem. If you don't want to go that route, hold on, let me see. Okay. Bright green points, bright green assists. Just come if they'll give it to us. Hold on. Why is my cursor like this? All right. Rebound assists. Where's that at? 9.5. 10 points plus money. They give up 13. Oh no, points. I'm tripping. It's points plus assists. His line is 10. They give up 15, and that 10 is favored. Oh, you can get 14 at 2-to-1 odds. You can get 14 at 2-to-1 odds, and he averaging 15, and they give up 15. So 14 points plus assists. I like that line a lot. They finna hoop tonight. Was dealing with the kids. No, he wasn't green at all. DeJounte, right? No. And again, you'll learn the more and more you go through these. You don't even be mad when it's not a lot of pieces to take or people you thought, because the less you gotta look at, the less harder it is to pair the right people together. That's when it get rough, when you got too much shit and you get overwhelmed and then you start piecing the wrong shit together. You appreciate when you go through slates and it's only 1 or 2 pieces in a game or whatnot, or it might not be none in that game. It make it easier for you to pair the right pieces together. The less shit that you gotta do or look at, the less harder it is for you to put the right pieces together. Because again, that is by far the hardest part of this shit. Pairing. Pairing is the hardest part. And he has a pattern. Who got a pattern, Dot? Do we got any significant people out of here? Or they out without Notch? What about them? Quickly, you've been out so long, you're not gonna change shit on here. All right. Okay, hold on. MAVS Raptors. 9-point spread is one of the higher totals, 234.5. That's good for us. Good total. Missy 14 PA. Oh, he did? That pattern shit, that shit holds some weight. It's like they take a game off, cook. Take a game off, cook. Hold on. Did I miss anything? Nope. Nope. All right, Clay. First piece we done seen. I don't think we're gonna get no gym. Is line 12. Yeah, 14 too close. But what about his rebounds? Dumb line. His rebound line is 3. He averaged 3 assists, 3 rebounds these last 5 games. They give up 5 rebounds on 8 chances. He averaged 3 on 5 chances. So 2.5 at plus money. That's a steal based on what the stats are showing us. 4, all you need is 4. You got 2-to-1 odds. He done had 4 twice, but he done had 4 rebound chances all 5 games. So as long as you're in the vicinity of rebounds, just grab them. Just grab a few. Just grab a few. It's that simple. So you don't even need to go up to 5. I will look and see what 5 is, though. 500. So again, it's a rebound ladder. 4, the lowest you got to go to get to that gym. 5, you got at 5-to-1 odds. They also give up 3 assists. He averaged another dumb line. Now this one is more plus money. You get it at plus 130. So he averaged 2 on 4 potentials. They give up 4, or they give up 3 on 7 potentials. 2 is plus 130. 3 is plus 375. And if you look, he had 2, should have had 3. He got 3 right there. He got 3 right there. He had 1 right there, should have had 4. He should have had 3 assists 4 of his last 5 games. 3 assists is not out of the question. That's what they give up, and they're giving it to you at damn near plus 400 odds. Appreciate that prime sub, Kanye Crazy. Kanye Crazy is crazy. 4 goals in Newcastle match. Oh, they took off. Oh, yeah, them niggas going crazy. And Crystal Man City didn't score twice. Okay, EPL. So we got a few things there. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me see something green. Okay, if you don't want to take his rebound or assist, just come rebound or assist, rebound and assist. They've given up, his line is 3.5. They've given up 4 rebound plus assists all of their last 10 games to small forwards. I hate that you can't take. I wonder why rebound and assist is the only combo you can't get alt lines on. That's weird to me. You see another pattern? Why they don't give us PJ lines? Is he questionable? Lively, point his line is 9. You're not gonna get no gym here. Yes, you will. That's crazy. 12 points, 235, which is what they allow the centers. I'll look at it's just a habit now, but I know y'all gonna ask me too. They're giving up double digits in points and rebounds with 19 rebound chances. What's his double-double? 310 for his double-double. He have a pattern too with double-doubles. Hit one, don't, hit one, don't. He on pace to hit one based on his pattern. And again, they're giving up 12 points, 11 rebounds. So they're giving up double-double numbers to centers. And his double-double was plus 310. That prop free. 9 best so far in soccer on this 10 a.m. games. Y'all going crazy. It was something I came up here. Oh, no. I know why. I know some people always be like, they always want me to look at Gafford. This Gafford lines. So Gafford has gems and rebounds. His lines is lower. You can get 9 rebounds at 2-to-1 odds. You can get 10 at plus 330. If you think that he'll be the one that get them, and 4 assists. Plus 900 for 3 assists is crazy. So, yeah, me personally, I don't play neither one. I hate that I don't really get into players who split minutes. I don't know who gonna do what that game or who gonna play more. So I don't even touch neither one of them centers, honestly. Derek Lively rebounds. Yeah, his line is higher too. He averaged 10, they give up 11. So I do like this 8.5 at plus money. And you get it at plus 100 on Hard Rock, BetMGM, and DraftKings. I like his 9 rebound line. He averaged more, they give up more than that. But you notice how when I went to Gafford, this 10.6 turned bright green. That's because Gafford line is only 6.5. Yeah. Like when I got to deal with shit like that, if I can't get everything out of you, I just be like, I'm cool. I don't know what to expect out of that. It's already hard enough the way that these lineups is switching out anyway, rotations. When I know you split minutes, I'm cool. Like I like this 21.5. He averaged 22. They give up 23. So I actually like his points line. I like his threes line, minus 125. He averaged 2 threes a game. They giving up 2 threes. It ain't no gems here. We don't see no bright spots, but you do got matching greens. So keep that in mind. For like his points. Sometimes it's gonna be their lines. That's why I say incorporate straights. Sometimes it won't be a gem. It just be their lines. Um Assists. They're giving up 3 assists to him. He averaged 4 potential. Okay, you ain't gonna get no value there. Rebounds, he averaged 3. They give up 4. But the line's so ass at minus 145, minus 170. Nah, you can find way better shit than that. 2 threes they give up to small forwards. He averaged 2 threes. So like 2 threes at minus 125, that's good value. And it's favored on Pinnacle at minus 130. So you actually get some value for his 2 threes at on DraftKings. Who is this? My boy O'Shea. I fuck with him. 8.5, dumbass line. It's favored on Pinnacle, slightly favored on Pinnacle. He averaged 12 points. They give up 14. His line 8.5. So you can get 12 points at 225 at 2-1 odds. They give up 14. They give up 2 threes. He averaged 3 threes. Yet 2 threes is plus 170. That's a dumbass line as well. That Washington game was a blowout. You asking me or telling me? If you asking me, yeah. Those first 2 games is blowouts. Both was like over 13-point spreads. So that's another dumbass. They giving you 2 threes for him at plus 170. He averaged 3 threes. They give up 2 threes. So the 2 threes should be money. And you giving it to me at crazy odds. What is this? Rebounds. They're giving up 7 rebounds on 13 rebound chances to power forwards. He averaged 4 rebounds on 6 chances. Let me find out. 6 rebounds you get at 2-1 odds. 7 rebounds you get at 450. Okay, I just thought about something. That's a good question. Shit, that's what they say. Of course, you're gonna have to deep. Luckily, these games is late. Oh no, Scotty Barnes been a point guard since he been back. Scotty on that point guard shit. Yeah, they got Scotty starting point guard. And it's not that don't surprise me. He played point guard last year before Quickly came. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, look at this. That boy out there looking crazy. Look at these potentials. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, the point guard. But like I said, if you remember last year before they got Quickly and RJ Barrett, he was running point guard. So yeah, and then Portal. You get wow, where is 4? I don't know. Anyway, all right. Yeah, that nigga run that point guard shit. Always a pleasure. I'm gonna text you later. Bet. And yeah, if it's anything you need to see, it'll be on YouTube in a minute. This stream ain't gonna last long. We damn near. It's 2 games left. Points, rebounds. Points plus rebounds, 12.5. They're giving up 21. And you can get 16 at 2-1 odds. There you go, bruh. I don't even know why I forgot to go down there. Yep. So since you see bright green points, meaning they give up way more than his line. Bright green rebounds, way more than his line. If you don't want to take the points or the rebounds, take the combo. That's the safer route. Plus, I thought you knew that. I thought we was talking about that or something the other day. Yeah, he the point guard. I think he be going crazy. Appreciate that follow. Miss SOD Money Gang? Is that what that stands for? Who missing out of these games today? Nobody. That matters. All right. Pistons, Knicks. 10-point spread, 226 total. This can't get shaky. Knicks can't pop out. Appreciate those bits, honey. It's not a double digit, but it's right there. So just be careful. Be careful. You gotta be careful with all this shit, to be honest, today. And if y'all been noticing, even low spreads then got out of hand. So you got to be careful with everything. Be very careful. Try to limit the legs on your parlays because the NBA is very weird right now. So you got to understand that you going against multiple forces against you. You know what I'm saying? That should be even more of a reason for you to really hunt for value and limit your legs on your parlays because it's wacky out here. Foul trouble, blowouts, all kind of weird shit happening. So just be very mindful of that. That right there alone should be having you like, damn, I don't need to be having too many legs because shit, it's hard enough to hit one with the way the NBA been going this last couple days, last week, damn near. 8.5. Tim Hardaway got a pattern as well too. Hit his line, don't. Hit his line, don't. His line 8.5. They give up 12. I don't know if you get some value. You do. 2-1 odds at 12 points. And again, like I said, he got a pattern with his with the 8.5. That which is his line. He hits his line, he don't. He hits his line, he don't. He usually bounce back off a bad game with a decent one. Simple. He usually bounce back with good games. They also give up 4 rebounds. Now he averaged 3 rebounds a game these last 5. They're giving up 4, but they're giving you his 3 rebounds at plus money at plus 135. 4 rebounds is 3-1 odds on Hard Rock. You have another gem piece there. They're not the brightest, so I ain't gonna look at the combos, but I do like you got some value. They some sneaky value there. Who was this? Jalen. He another person with a pattern. He usually bounced back off bad games with covering his line, which is 8.5 today. They're giving up 11. So again, they're allowing more points to centers than his line, 8.5. And then again, on top of that, like I said, based on his pattern, he comes off of bad games and bounce back and cover his line. And he should be due based on his pattern and what they're allowing to his position. 11 points, his line 9. He should be able to cover this 8.5. So keep that in mind. Okay. They're also giving up 3 assists. He averaged 2, so it makes sense why it's plus money. But you can get 3 assists at 2-1 odds. And he averaged 3 potentials. Let me see something. Hold on. We might got a combo here. Let's see what his points plus assists is. 10.5, they give up 14, so that you're not gonna get no gem. Ain't no room to take the alt line, but the 10.5 I like. 4 rebounds. Will you give us some value there? Nope. What was this? Bridges, 5 rebounds. 2-1 odds. Okay. They give up 5 rebounds to shooting guards. So Mikal Bridges is in a good spot to get some boards today. Hopefully you can go out there and get 5 for us. Oh, y'all get throwing. Oh, I'm so tired. Josh Hart, he in a good spot. 3 threes. His line is 2 threes at plus 130. He averaged 2 threes these last 5, which I'm sure is because of his last game. Is boosting that average. They give up 3 threes to his position. What is 3 threes? Plus 400 for 3 threes, which is what they allow to small forwards. In these last 10 games, they're giving up 3 threes on 6 attempts. So it's value in his 3 threes today. If you take that route, but the value's there based on what they give up. OG, that nigga in a good spot for rebounds. Now, will it be value there is a different story. Not the value I wanted. But they do give up 6 boards. They give up 3 assists. So you can come look at, I knew it, rebound assists. They give up 9 to power forwards. His line is only 6.5. And it's favored. Um, Shit, I don't know. It's 19.5. It's 20 PR. And cat. Okay. Grizzlies Celtics, which is weird because as dominant as the Celtics, maybe because they come off a back-to-back. I would have thought this would have been a bigger spread. But I guess, well, the Grizzlies have been balling. This probably the lowest spread, I think, for the day, all right? And the highest total. 7-point spread, 240 basically. So this should be a high-scoring game, so it should be value there. Well, we don't know if value there, but it should be spots. I'll just say that. Porzingis, they said he more likely to play today. You welcome. Don't sleep on Bensick. Who the fuck is that? Who that? They're giving up 6 boards to point guards. The Celtics are. They got his line at -125, so they must know that because he only averaging 2 boards these last 5 games without Zach Edey. But yet they got 5 rebounds favored it. So they must be very aware of this as well. 3 assists to Jared Jackson. He averaged 4 potential. That's always a good thing. And you can get 3 assists at 4-1 odds. That's always a good thing. When the potentials is over the amount of assists you need. They give up 3 on 5. He averaged 1.5 on 4. And like you can see, like 5 potentials, 3 potential, 6 potential, 3 potential. He could have had 3 assists for the last 5 games. Hit your shots. We just need niggas to hit their shots. Man, you fucked me up with that one, Blocks. I'm like, who the Porzingis will play and Horford will sit today? That's good to know. I seen something that say he was gonna play today. So that's a good thing. Brandon Clark, he's in a good spot per usual. His line's always low. They're giving up 15 points to centers. He averaging 7 without Edey these last couple. They're giving up 10 rebounds. So you can get 15 points, which is what they allow at +900. It's gonna be another line. It's got to be something in here. Even though they're only showing us 10 to 15, somebody gonna give you 12. But damn, even the 15, which is what they're giving up, you getting that at +900. But it's got to be another line in between here. We just don't see it. It's a 12 line somewhere, DraftKings most likely, that I would look at first for like the bottom of that. But I guarantee you that 12 is gonna be gym territory. Man, like, they also give up 10 boards. You can go as low as 8 and you got 2-1 odds, but I will look. 10 is +900. Oh, that's 11. Where's 10? How you go from 8, 9 to 11? Whatever. You got double greens, y'all. Double-digit points, double-digit rebounds. His double-double is +900. They're giving up double digits in points and rebounds. So, which don't add up because if they're giving up both of them, why wouldn't they be giving up more double-doubles? Interesting. Points plus rebounds, his line is what? 13.5. They give up 25, and they will not give us an alt line for him. Per usual. He sold you last game. Who that? Oh, I think I played him too. Drew. He had another good spot. Shout out Drew. That boy went out there and went crazy. It was value in his ladder for points yesterday and his threes, and he covered both of them hoes. Let's see. They're giving up 18 points. 15 is all you need. You got your 2-1 odds, but 18, 475, 500 if you got access to Fanatics. That is good to know. They're giving up 2 threes. Never mind. Okay. So the only value you getting for like based on the defensive weaknesses, Drew Holiday points. Shout out Drew Holiday. That boy came through and made the read yesterday. W man. Okay, Porzingis. They're giving up 9 rebounds. I don't know if you're gonna give us 9. I'm not gonna take that because, like I said, I understand that most don't got Hard Rock because that's in limited states. So if I can't see a FanDuel or a DraftKings prop, I'm gonna leave it alone because I know everybody can't access it. They're giving up 3 assists on 5 potentials. He averaged 3 potentials. What is the center? So you can definitely look into 3, 2-1 odds on Hard Rock, +185 on DraftKings. He not doing that twice? Maybe. Oh, Derek White was 0 for 8 and playing him. Yeah, he was out there. He covered something for people though. I don't know what. Oh, he been going crazy on these damn assists. That's what it's been. Now, is he in a prime spot to do it today? No. Don't mean he won't, but I didn't realize he went 0 for 8 from 3 yesterday. God damn. And is that okay? And then the last game, we made perfect time, y'all. We only was a little over an hour. Oh, this is actually the lowest total. 6 points. One of the lower. I mean, the lowest spread. 6 point spread. Suns Heat. 221 total. Durant's still out. Damn. Jimmy Butler day to day. Okay. All right. So, what do we have here? All right. They're giving up 19 points. Miami is the point guard. So, 11 and a half. I like this line. Plus money. He averaging 13. His line is 12. They give up 19. I like his line. 15. That's your gym. That's your 2-to-1 odds. They give up 19. 18. You can get at plus 380. They give up 3 threes on 9 attempts. He averaged 3 threes on 7 attempts, but his line is 2. Well, that makes sense because ain't no value in his 3 threes like I thought it would be. Yeah, they got that super slow ass offense. They're gonna make sure they slow that ball down. I do like his his rebound line, minus 135. His line is only 3 rebounds. He averaged 4, they give up 4. I wonder if we can get some sneaky value here at 4. Nope. If you don't want to take the points or the rebounds or the assists, like points plus rebounds, that's your bright green spot. His line is 15, they give up 23. 20, 2-to-1 odds. You got a gem actually in his points plus rebound alt line. So you do got some value there. 5 rebounds, 3.5. You get minus 128 though for Devin Booker rebounds. He's averaging 4, they give up 5, and they giving you 4 rebounds at minus 128. That's a dub. That's a good pricing for his actual 3.5 rebound line. I hope Jimmy out. Bam assists be crazy. Yeah, I always used, especially last year, I used to hunt his assists. As soon as I seen that Jimmy Butler was probable. Because sometimes you got to jump ahead of it, but it can work in your favor or not, but you won't get the value. If you let them say Jimmy not playing, they're going to take away the value that you was getting earlier in the day for Bam assists. So sometimes you got to just go out on the limb when you know somebody do something better without a certain teammate. Because if you wait for them to announce it, they're going to lock them bitches up. And when it come back, it won't be no value in them. What's up, Chris Bird? Bradley Beal. He's averaging 6 rebounds these last 5. They give up 5, yet his line is 4.5 at plus money. So I like his 4.5. Who is this? Royce. That Mason Plumlee shit. I love this 2.5 assists. Mason Plumlee is a passing center. He averaged 3 assists on 4 potential. They give up 3 assists on 4 potential. His line is 2, and they're giving it to you at minus 125. But what is 3? 3, you're getting that 2-to-1 odds, which is good. He had 3 last game, 6 3 games ago, 4 games ago, and look at the potentials that he could have had. So I like his 2 assists, and I like the gem at 3 assists based on what the defense give up, and then just looking at his numbers of he averaged 3 on 4 potential. That's a good sign taking this assist. Okay, Tyler Hero. What we got going on over here? Well, who's in gym territory? This bum. I don't know if it's gonna give us no value though. 9.5 points, y'all. He averaged 10. They give up 14. They do have his 9.5 favorited. You get it at minus 113 on FanDuel. It's super favorited at minus 130 on DraftKings, and it's more favorited at minus 126 on Pinnacle. So those are good signs in your favor that he'll get his 10 points, and you getting good value on FanDuel at minus 130. That's a W. That is a definite W. They're giving up 4 boards, 4 assists. Damn, this nigga has 6 assists. What? He averaged 3 assists on 5 potentials. They're giving up 4 on 6. And they're giving you 3 at plus money. So what about the 4 they give up? 275. You got a gem for 4 assists for him. They're not bright green, so I wouldn't focus too much on his what you call them? Combo. But who knows? They're giving up 2 threes. The fuck was that? Something failed. You can get 2 threes at plus 340 for Jimmy. I'm not really gonna focus too much on him because a lot of y'all saying he might not play. I told y'all, look, he went out there and did what he needed to do. I think his 12 points was like plus 900. 4 threes was like plus 1700 for Haywood Highsmith. I keep telling y'all, can't focus on the player, focus on the defense allowed, because we know that these niggas be ass. Like, look at his last 10. Like, we know you niggas suck, but at some point as a professional, you gotta bounce out of that shit, right? And what better time to do it than against a team that allows you to do it? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Okay, so that changes some here. Okay, so now he got a gym at 15. They're giving up 15 to that position without Durant on the court. Good looking. So he's in another good spot. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but look, his line is 6.5. He averaging 8. They're giving you 6.5 and minus 113, 7 points. Appreciate that prime sub. Is it Chirp? Appreciate that. Thank you. So you got some value, right? 6.5. I love his line. Minus 113. He's averaging 8 these last 5 games. You can see he's starting to come into himself. Went 4 for 5 from 3 last game. They're giving up 20. This is going to be very interesting. 10 points, 2-1 odds. 12 points, 3-1 odds. 15 points, plus 1100. Despite what you think about this man, how you feel about him, 10, 12, 15 is a super gem. 15 points is plus 1100, and you still ain't, they won't even let you take up to this 20 points that they give up to his position without Durant on the court. So you got like a 6-point spread average, like window on his average. That, despite what you think about him, 10, 12, 15 is a crazy gem ladder for Haywood Highsmith today. It is what it is. The read says he averaged 2 threes, they give up 3. They're giving you 2 threes at plus 170. 3 threes plus 500. And he gonna shoot you about 5 a game. That's a good thing. They're gonna allow 6 threes to him. So again, I think y'all really starting to understand this shit now and learn, like, you gotta take away the player name and you gotta take away what they've done and focus on what they could potentially do against a weak defense in that position. He averaged 2 assists on 3 potentials. His line is 2 at plus 130. They're giving up 4 assists on 5 potentials. Now, if you look over here, 3 potential, 3 potential, 8 potential. He didn't have 8 potential 2 games ago. Yet they're giving you 3 assists at plus 380. And they're giving up 4. Let me see what 4 is. 4 is plus 1,000, which is what they're giving up. And he got 4 2 games ago. He had 5 on 8 potential. You got crazy value, but you're gonna always have crazy value for him because the books don't respect his lines. Because respectfully, like, it's warranted. Like, the nigga average is so low and he's so inconsistent. I don't blame him. But that's always good for you. I tell you that all the time. The more shit on their side that you see red that they not doing, the books are going to be softer on their lines. That's always going to work in your favor. I almost hit a bomb yesterday, y'all. Gabe Vincent, they was giving him like 15 points to his position. I played 10 at plus 240 and 15 was plus 1100. He ended with 12 and missed like 3 threes. So he should have cashed the full ladder, but he did hit the bottom of the ladder at plus 240 because his line was like 4 or 5.5 because he's so ass and he don't do enough consistency. But that always will work in your favor. And what do you know? He go out there and hit the bottom and really should have hit the whole 15, but he missed like 2 or 3 threes and he ended with 12 and I took him for 10 or 15. But again, as long as you play the bottom of the ladder for more money than you play the next part of the ladder, you profit regardless. Remember that. Rozier, Hauser in good spots. Rozier, Hauser. What you talking about Rozier? What, you like plugged him in here or something? Oh yeah. So if you want Terry Rozier come in, he's definitely in good spots. for points, rebounds, and assists. So his PRA should be high, which they won't give you no alt lines. Interesting. That tells you something. Bam, 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 bam. Like, look, he averaged 8 assists with 10 potential. Let me see something. He's actually haven't been doing well this year with him. He usually go crazy without him, but shit, he doing good on assists with Jimmy in there. But again, you can't focus on this side. That's good to know he do that, but you got to see what the other side is allowing to him. Well, no, I know who Sam Hauser is. I was looking at Rozier because I'm in this game. So yeah, it ain't nothing there. But again, like it is since I'm here, because I ain't going backwards. You can get some value here. Let me see, 15 points for Scary Terry, based on them giving up 18 and his line so low. 5 rebounds. Let me see if you can get a gem here. Here you go, lower. 5 rebounds, you can get a gem. And they give up 6 assists. Damn. You only need 4 assists. 5 assists is plus 450. 6 assists is plus 1,000. So you had a 4, 5, 6 ladder for Terry. Hard Rock $10 bonus bets out now. So 76ers, that's tomorrow. So yeah, so those are our gem pieces. Again, I understand they say 64. It's not 64. Y'all seen multiple people. We seen about 4, 5 ways to play them. So this is the recap of everything that we found in here. If you miss anything, like I can't stress enough. I think I always say it every stream, but I feel like I got to because we get new people every day. Just sub up to the YouTube. Every live stream, go to YouTube. So if you missed it, you needed to go slower, you want to pause, play, you know what I'm saying? Like just wait for it to get on YouTube and you can be able to do that. But this is every gem piece or spot that we found in today's stream on this shitty ass 7-game slate. Be very careful. Pay attention to them spreads as they go throughout the day. Make sure that people stay in these positions and they don't pull no fuckery like we know they will. And swap out players. Make sure that value is still there if they swap them out. Can you get a lotto play? I ain't got a lotto play for you. Look, here go all the players. You can sit here and mismatch however you want, honey. I don't know if you've been noticing. Fuck them lottos. I've been on them straights. I've been on that straight wave. You hear me? I'm tired of losing by a goddamn leg, man. We'll figure something out. I got you. A little hockey slip? Yeah, you're trolling. Talking that hockey shit. We're definitely trolling. Every spot we found, that's in good spots, man. May the Lord be with you on your parents. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. You only got one early game at 1, then everything else is 7. But for the ones who, parlaying, good luck on parlaying the right pieces. I have a 1-leg curse with parlays. That's very telling. That's telling you something. Now, it's up to you to listen. I've been losing by a leg. Guess what I've been doing? Went to straights. Because I always look at it like, damn, every time I lose by a leg, if I'd have played every other leg on there by itself, I'd be profiting. So, yeah, run your straights. Can't say it enough. I understand it's boring. I'm sorry that it's only a double flip. Of course, Judge, you know it. So, yeah, speaking of that, before I get out of here, for y'all who knew, I don't live stream on weekends, but I did promise them yesterday I would live stream today. Tomorrow, it will be pre-recorded. So that's another reason for you to sub up to the YouTube. I'll put it in here again. Sundays, I go over the full NFL slate like I'm doing basketball. I just have my 4-year-old, so I can't sit here in front of y'all. So sub up to the YouTube, turn on notice, and just you'll be notified when it goes up. The next live stream, I see y'all Monday morning. Of course, we're gonna pop our shit on the internet on Twitter. Tag me, whatever the case is, though. But tomorrow, it will be pre-recorded to go over the entire NFL slate. And then Monday morning, we back at it live and in effect, celebrating all our wins, So, again, may the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Try to stay under 4 legs. Play your straights. Be very careful. This looks like a shitty slate. Don't force nothing. Don't chase your bets. If you lose early, take it on the chin. Bounce back tomorrow. Thanks for the breakdown. Enjoy your weekend, bro. Y'all as well. Love y'all, cuzzos. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Stay safe. Stay dangerous. More importantly, stay fucking warm if your weather anything like Cleveland. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Don't send no twerking videos. Your ass is going to Twitch Jesus. Simple as that. Love y'all.